This is fan fiction only. The Finer Points of Nerf Herding. An Open Letter to Princess Leia by John Damocles Smith. Jabba the Hutt relaxed in his palace, while a servant droid brought him his breakfast. He turned on the holomonitor to watch articles which made the news as he drank his morning cup of Elba. Before long, he found one which went viral. The title amused him. He selected the article and watched the holo projection.
Your Highness, on behalf of the Nerf Herders Association, we wish to register a protest regarding your actions in reference to our profession. News travels fast around the galaxy, so did you think we'd remain unaware of your slur forever? We find your use of that term to be inappropriate, conceited, narrow-minded, and politically incorrect. To express our complaints in acceptable language, you're not exactly popular among members of our profession nowadays. Please put yourself in our perspective. How would you feel, for instance, if someone addressed you as Your Worship instead of Your Highness? For example, you wouldn't call a Wookiee a walking carpet, would you? You wouldn't call any of them fuzzball either. How would they feel if you referred to them by that old taunt? If anyone I know did that, then they would likely be clawed or have their arms ripped out of their sockets like they sometimes do with droids. That's just like, and just as dangerous as, calling a Hutt a slimy piece of worm-ridden filth. You'd find yourself in big trouble if you say that, wouldn't you? If it's true that you like no-good, stuck-up, half-witted scoundrels, then that's your business. But please keep us out of your use of metaphors if you wish to make a point. Any point, thank you very much. Yes, we're scruffy, but that's only because it's impossible to avoid during the labor. It's hard work and requires the bearing to get oneself dirty to bring the galaxy the decent, healthy meat we produce for it. I don't think you could keep your fancy white robes immaculate and your crazy hairstyles perfect if you did what we do. Scruffy, you say? After all that toil, we have sophisticated decontamination showers and quality medical droids to treat any infections, diseases, contaminants, and the like. Is there any way we can persuade you to learn your lesson? How would you like it if we arranged for you to kiss a Wookiee, or made into a Hutt slave girl? In our opinion, that would be a fair punishment after what you said. How many times do you think we've heard all those demeaning jokes about us all? Surely an individual of your royal status can do better by promoting tolerance and acceptance instead of using that slur like ignorant children throughout the galaxy already do. How many times have you and trillions like you enjoyed a Nerf steak? Who do you have to thank for that? Nerfs originated on your home planet, which, might I remind you, no longer exists. So maybe this animal ought to be made into a symbol of your people's heritage. You don't like that idea? Well, we consider that to be better than a symbol of a demeaning stereotype, Your Worship. Regards, the Nerf Herders Association. P.S. If you wish to arrange a public apology to us, we'll be open to make time to discuss this in a committee.
Jabba laughed.
That pathetic princess is more foolish than those Nerf herders.
And then finished the rest of his morning Elba. The servant droid poured him another one as he searched for the next article to catch his eyes.